Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First carry now for Rico Dowdle. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
On play action. Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain there of 10 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Okay, ready? Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. He'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
He was taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Red, 38.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's got a man. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
15 yards on the play. And the Panthers first down.
Black Ultra.
1st and 10 at the 30.
From the gun, it's Young. This one is intercepted by Carlton Davis. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds past the 40-yard line.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Henderson. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Operating for the shotgun, it's May. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a first down. On 1st and 10, here's May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That is caught. And he's in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the set.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow. Lonnie. Black. 90. Hut.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. He'll get about 2. Harold Landry there on the tackle.
Ready. Set.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
At the 38-yard line.
Set.
Look at play action with Young. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Tommy Tremble, the tight end, the man he was looking for there. And 3rd down coming up.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
17 yards.
Blue strike.
Good for a Panthers first down.
White.
First
White.
and 10 at the 45-yard
Ready.
line.
Here's Young. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Set.
Back to the air, it's Young. Here's a screen coming from Dowdle. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 1.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on.
Ready.
Nobody was thinking pass.
38.
Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Set. Go.
From the gun here on 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Patriots will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Off the play fake, here's May. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football. 3rd and 9. As we are ready to get back underway. Throwing on 3rd down is May. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready. 45, right.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. That one taken in right side by Lee. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Set. Ready.
Now Dowdle. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Carolina. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The PAT, up and good. Panthers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown.
Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Patriots will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of that. On my people now.
Clock, 10. Here we check, huh?
He'll run with Dowdle. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 18 yards. And a great way to start the drive. It's a first down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And that'll be knocked down. It's incomplete, but it might not matter. Let's check on this penalty. So a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5.
Down. Set.
Back to the ground after the penalty. He's got it. That's a first down at the cross midfield. And down to the 47-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Young. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Second and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
To throw is Young. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's fourth down.
Ready.
They'll try and run for it. Oh, big hole left side. And he's in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. To throw is May. He'll get this out to Henderson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 32-yard line.
On second down, here's Henderson. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Gain on the play. And the Patriots first down. A 5-yard gain on the play.
They'll go play action with May. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Drake May sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
Two minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now, May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Hall.
May's pass intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Let's go. Hut.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Tedero McMillan was the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
17 yards.
That's 17 yards, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10
Ball
at
down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
Hut, hut.
The RPO, a pass taken by McMillan. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Tedero McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. He's found his receiver, Butte. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for our Patriots. 1st down. A gain of 15.
To throw on 1st down is May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 22
The Panthers will take their
yards.
first timeout, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Blue, ready?
Young to throw on 1st down. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
Tedero McMillan.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
That one complete to Legette. And the Panthers are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
To the pylon, he's in. Bryce Young, touchdown Carolina. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Panthers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Henderson now from his own end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. May now on first and 10. That's complete to Henderson. And he's going to be taken down to 37.
And the Patriots first down.
Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
18.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down, they need 7. Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Here's May to throw it on first down. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
17 more yards. That's another.
They'll run with Henderson. And he's in. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready up.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
3-3.
It's a pickup at 6. Brings up second and 4.
Look at play action with Young. Off he goes.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. Tucks it, becomes a runner, gets past the mark.
At the 37-yard line.
I see the bunch of mean guys in the bandana tie. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm missing.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
Come on, set. Black, 95. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. It's an incompletion.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Drill green. Ready?
On second down, Young. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him. Harold Landry. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long.
Let's go. Yellow, 20, smash, red. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
Sam Martin.
On fourth down, Carolina going to send out Sam Martin to punt. Back deep is Marcus Jones. That is fielded at the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 30-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for our Patriots. First down.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. Here's midfield to the 45. Tacker's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards.
On first down, they go back to Henderson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First and 10.
10 more yards. That's another Patriots.
A run, and this is Henderson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. Thrown out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up. Third down.
It's a gain of 4.
Out of the gun, here's May. And that is incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And it's going to be fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
They're going. It's May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
First down. First and goal.
Here's a run. They'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal. Here now, second down and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Once more, Henderson. Stop at the 6. That sets up third and goal.
The 6-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal. They'll go. Here's May. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Roseboom.
May's pass. Intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Let's go now. Blaster, blue 32. Hut, hut.
On first down is Young. That's to the right side and incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll be second down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
Third and 4.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Young. That one taken in right side by Legette. Here's first and 10.
Yard gain on the play. And the Panthers
Rail, cycle.
First and 10 at the 11-yard
Young.
line.
Forced to his right. He's going to run it. Solid running there. He takes this up near the 35.
A gain of 24 yards. That's another Panthers first down.
Faster.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10.
Here we go, set. Black, next, set.
We begin the fourth with a carry by Dowdle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
And we'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at their 49-yard line.
Come on, set. 52, book, set.
On play action, Young exiting the pocket right. Now he'll air one out. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And they will finally get to him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for our Patriots.
Again, it's Henderson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They face second down and 7. Hand off, and it's Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Talk things over before third down. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll locate his big target, Henry, over the middle. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And the Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On the handoff, Henderson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
On the give, it's Henderson. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
It's a gain of a yard.
We'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard.
Henderson now on first and 10. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
At the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Hey, Garfield. Five. Crazy.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. Stevenson. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
The pressure intensifies for fourth down and 3. They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And this time he's in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's Chuba Hubbard. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's first down.
Set. 45. White. Claws red.
They'll drop to throw. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10.
Ready.
Hubbard. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's second and 6. Now Young got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go.
And this game certainly looks a lot different now after that completion, Mike. I mean, to pick up that many yards in the 2-minute drill, everybody in the huddle can just take a deep breath. All they need is a field goal. So right now, work the clock, possess the ball,
On the ready.
send out your kicker to see if he can win it.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. They'll run here, and he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
A 6-yard pick.
New England going to take their second timeout, and they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
Here we
A second down throw for Young. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moments.
And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout. The clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. So a big kick coming here for Ryan Fitzgerald. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up for first and 10. Now May flushed to his right. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by a Caleb Evans. And the Panthers have just about sewn up this football game.
And with time not on their side, they're trying to push the ball, generate some sort of chunk play by throwing the ball over the top of the defense. It's going to end up being a little bit too predictable. The defense is able to take the ball away, and barring something crazy happening, puts him in a prime position to close this one out.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They took this one down to the wire. The late field goal does the trick. They walk away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Panthers are winners, as we say so long from Uptown Charlotte.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Giants. To kick off, here's Riley Patterson. And away we go from East Rutherford. Here's Devin Singletary on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The charisma at stake when you win your prom. That paper baby, my face on the dotted line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now here's Cam Scatterbroo on the ground. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's a dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that, it gets the ball rolling.
On 1st down, here's Dart. And there, it's Malik Neighbors. And he has this down to the 34. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Offense in the hurry up here.
11 more yards. That's another Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Take over.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Dart. And someone stepped in, it's intercepted. And the Dolphins get the football on the first turnover of the contest. And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock. All thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friends, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
2 and out from the gun. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. He goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
First down.
Ready.
Achane, a first down carry. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down carry for Achane. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. A lot of game left, partner, but it would be a shame not to punish your opponents for making a mistake so early.
Yep, to come through on third down, and the chance of transforming that turnover into a touchdown still exists.
It's Achane on the inside give. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Offense in a hurry up here.
Taking down at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Achane again on second. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Sanders all set to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They give right side. It's Scatterboo. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Giants, first down. 1st
Go.
and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Going right back to Scatterboo. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And dose of the hurry up here.
19, Tiger, 19,
Brings
Tiger.
up 2nd and 10 at their 48-yard line.
Timberwolf. Alert! Alert! Scoop!
It's Scatterboo on 2nd down. And they will face a 3rd down here, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Shut up! Huh. Hey.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Bails out of the pocket quick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Set.
Now go, it's Tracy. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 8. And the Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Stark. Short pass brought in. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scattergood. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, New York. The Giants can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Chooses to bring this one out. Not much on that. Should have kept it in the end zone. Tackle's made at the 15-yard line.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. Out of the gun. Tagovailoa. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And it sets up second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Works the sideline to the 30. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
They run the counter to H.N. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big games next week.
They cobble together a yard there. Brian Burns coming up with the stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. Forced out to his right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
44. Ready.
Tagovailoa to throw on 4th down. It's caught left side by Hill. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Looking quickly here.
Dolphins first down.
Running with H.N. here out of the gun. On the move, past the 40. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's another Dolphins.
Going to the ground again on first. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
The tackle made by Dexter Lawrence. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Giants bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Running with Scannaboo. And he cuts it back right. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Let's go now. Let's go.
On the handoff, here's Scannaboo. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Rob, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives them 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Oh, boys, you got this. Let's make something happen. Come on. Let's go.
Tracy has the New York touchdown. The Giants get some late points and the lead. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. 14. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play of this drive, might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
44. Ready.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. This is complete to Waller. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Third and long for him here. Pushing out past the 30. And this is brought to a stop at say the 34-yard line there. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
First down. A gain of 15.
First down. Here's Tua.
First down, Miami.
Waller with the catch. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Sticking in the air. It's Tony by Law. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop the hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Darts back to throw. Caught by Theo Johnson. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. A good pass from the rookie at Ole Miss, and it gets him a first.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Tag! 19, Tiger, 19, 70 range, 70 range.
To throw, here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. He's taking a shot down the sideline. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Return starts from the goal line. Good work so far. He's got room. And he goes out of bounds to hand that excellent field position up across the 40.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Second half begins with a run by Achane. And he's all the way across midfield down to inside that 45-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Achane again. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
They'll air it out on third. It's a big strike to Hill. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Come on, two.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings
Let's
it
stick with A-Chain. And instead of pushing for the line, look at that. He's pushed backwards to the 5. Offense in the hurry up here.
Come on, two.
Going play action. Tagovailoa. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Who's right? No.
He'll throw it. Throw caught by his running back. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The making.
And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. To see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Scatterboo. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st and 10 now from the 46. This is Scatterboo, left side. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Going with Scatterboo here on the ground. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Brought down by Rasul Douglas.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Third down, they need 7. To the air on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's 4th down.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Goes to the hurry up here.
And the Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On 1st down, here's Dart. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch, so give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
It's another Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Dart gonna throw again. Screen here for Scatterboo. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Offense up to the line fast. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Here he goes, third and long. Buys time, rolling right. And rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
Come on, set.
He's back to throw. Pass brought in by Slayton. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. Now a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the fourth. All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win.
Hawk 70. 18, Pioneer.
Dart now against the blitz. Brings it in. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants grow the lead to 7. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there. Because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants grow their lead to 8. All lined up and ready to boot this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Dolphins just about set up here, first and 10. Gun, Tagovailoa. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Here's a screen for Achan. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield on their own side. Looking quickly here. Second down carry for Achan. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Jalen Waddle, and they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Desperation time here. back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
Fourth down pass. Intercepted. Turnover on downs.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Scatterboard. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Here's start now. This is a heater going deep. They did it! He made the interception! And Fatu Melifonwu with the INT. And the Dolphins have some new life in the 4th.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
They'll start the drive with Achan. Still going past the 40. And he gets this down to the 38. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
38-yard line.
Y'all gotta talk about taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might as well power. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk our way. Don't cut the nature. Got that touch my savior. Give me that touch of my head.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flag. They'll run here following the penalty. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Working quickly here.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the play.
Achan again on 2nd. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down.
All right, let's go.
Offensive line fast.
16 yards. And the Dolphins 1st down.
Staying on the ground here with Achan. Got the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Switching it up here. Tunga by low to throw. Gets him on the quick hitter. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. That is incomplete. He keeps feeding it to his back, but this one, a rare miss. That's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2 in 3rd downs vertical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Into traffic, complete. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Dolphins trail by 8. They need the end zone here. They've got 4 chances at it. This is 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. Achan. They're backed up. Not the stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Back to throw.
The 11-yard line.
He's got it. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins cut it to just 2 late in the game. Devon Achan with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now you'd imagine comes a try for 2.
Yeah, and this might be just as tough as to go get that touchdown they just did, because while they work on 2-point conversions, they're difficult. This is all.
They're in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down.
Giants 21, Dolphins 19. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They're going to pass it here. They've got a screen to the running back. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Back to throw it. It's on target to Johnson. And he has the Giants' first down. And it's indeed a giant one, partner. That locks up this victory.
And the Giants' first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He gets it to him on the screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Offense to the line for second down. You look to throw it. Brings in the lob pass. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Go.
Setting up to pass. He's in trouble and the Dolphins get him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down. So the Giants come away with the win. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.